Hello, this is Vice Mayor Jospeh L. Kelley of the great city of Opa-locka with another segment of Your Opa-locka at Work. I'm joined today by Ms. Parchment of the Finance Department, and of course we're highlighting finance today. Welcome, Ms. Parchment.
Welcome to the City of Opa-locka Finance Department.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here in the Finance Department.
My name is Charmaine Parchment. I started here in 2009 as the Grant Writer Coordinator. I'm now the Acting Assistant Finance Director and also the Grant Writer and Coordinator.
Okay, and I do understand that Dr. Orji, who is the director, is out sick today, but just tell us a little bit about your responsibilities here in the Finance Department.
Well, the Finance Department is responsible for giving financial advice to the City Commission, the City Manager, and the different departments. And in addition to that, our daily function includes both accounts payable, reporting and monitoring on revenue and expenditures, and also receiving funds from grant activities and ensuring that those monies are properly spent.
So in the short term, you're responsible for the money
Yes.
to make sure all the finances stay intact. Well, exactly how many people actually work in the Finance Department?
Overall, the Finance Department have approximately 10 employees. Right now, we are working with 7, so we're a bit understaffed. But we try to maintain and keep the city records intact.
Great, and you're doing a great job, and you mentioned a little bit about your expertise as well in the grants area. Tell us a little bit about what you do with the grants.
With the grants area, I'm responsible for identifying funds that would help the city in funding infrastructure projects, other programs, human and social sciences projects, such as crime prevention. After we identify, we prepare an application for these grants funds, and once we receive the funds, it's time to monitor it, ensure that the monies are properly spent for the various programs, and then at the end of it, we do the closeout of the project. We interact with various funding agencies such as Miami-Dade County, the state of Florida, and HUD from the federal level. And from time to time, they'll come to the city and do monitoring. So,
Sounds like you do a lot. Well, I know we're going to get a chance to talk to some of your staff and see what they do. But again, thank you for all you do in terms of working here in finance, and let's go talk to the staff.
okay.
Hello, this is Vice Mayor Kelley back with Your Opa-locka at Work. And of course, today we're focusing on our finance department. And joining me now is Ms. Gladys Elliott, who works in finance. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you today?
Very good, thank you.
Thank you. Tell us what you do here in our finance department.
Well, I do accounts payable, make sure that all the bills of the city get paid on time. Basically, that's what I do.
Okay, so if there are bill issues, they come see you.
Yes.
All right, you make sure that the bills get paid, make sure that our vendors are happy. Well, how long have you been with the city?
3 years so far. I started as a cashier for the water department for a year, and then an accounts payable around 2 years so far.
Okay, so you've had an opportunity to kind of move up in the ranks a little bit in the department. What do you like most about your job?
Well, me as an immigrant, for me having this job with the city is like having my American dream come true. I love work for the city, and for me it's an honor. I love what I do. Accounts payable, I like what I do.
Well, you're a true testament to our theme here in the city, which is a community of brotherhood and sisterhood. And since you said you came from another country, why don't you just say in your native language, just speak to the camera, and just let folks know how happy and excited you are to work for the city of Opa-locka.
Oh, my language. Hola, mi nombre es Gladys y como latina o extranjera, estoy muy contenta de trabajar para la ciudad de Opa-locka. Me han abierto los brazos y estoy muy contenta y agradecida. Gracias.
All right, thank you. Well, I want to make sure you continue to pay the bills, so I'm going to get out of your way and let you do your job. But again, thank you, Ms. Elliott, for being a part of the great city of Opa-locka, because it's our Opa-locka and we want to make it better. Your Opa-locka at Work, moving on. Hello, this is Vice Mayor Kelley as we continue to focus on the Finance Department, and I'm actually downstairs in the utility billing. Most people refer to it as where you pay your water bill. I'm joined by Sakina Hollis, who's here. How you doing today?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Tell us a little bit about what you do here in the utility building.
I'm the cashier for one. We take calls. We interact with the residents all day long, from high bill complaints to, like I say, taking payments, opening up new accounts.
So you do a little bit of all,
Yes.
but you provide such a vital service because you interact with the customers, you're responsible for taking payments. How long have you been with the city of Opa-locka?
7 years.
7 years. Did you start in finance or?
No, I started with the Public Works Department.
Okay, so you kind of advance up the ranks, and who knows, one day you might be the director.
Maybe.
Maybe. Thank you for what you do here in the great city of Opa-locka. I know you've been with us 7 years and continue to do a great work.
Okay, thank you.
For those dealing with the daily struggles of caring for a loved one, we hear you. That's why AARP created a community with experts and other caregivers to help us better care for ourselves and the ones we love.
Hello, this is Vice Mayor Kelley as we continue to focus on our finance department, and I'm joined now by Ms. Minty Santos. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Good, good. Tell us what you do in the finance department.
I'm currently the utility billing supervisor, also / collections. I'm in charge of making sure that the water bills are mailed out correctly. Any discrepancy, then I need to address that. I'm also in charge of putting liens on the property for any uncollected monies that customers owe the city. I'm also over customer service, which is this section here. We make sure that we address any concerns that the customer have. And if we cannot address them, then we make sure that we direct them to the right department.
Well, what number, if a citizen had a concern regarding utility billing or some of the issues raised, what's the number they could call?
They could call 305-953-2868, extension 1308. That's our extension here for customer service. Or they could also call directly Public Works in case if they have a high water bill, which is 305-953-3058.
Okay. How long have you been with the city of Opa-locka?
In July, it's going to be 11 years.
Wow, 11 years. Well, tell me in those 11 years, and I know you've seen a lot, been around, what's been the highlight of those 11 years?
It's very interesting, a big lesson learned. Dealing with customers is amazing because you get to learn different attitudes. So it's been amazing. I can't complain because everything is a life experience.
Okay, well, we certainly thank you for all you do here at the great city of Opa-locka. You have a wonderful smile, personality, and that's what we want to see because our customers are first. So thank you again for all you do.
Thank you.
This is your Vice Mayor Jospeh L. Kelley. We're focusing on our finance department today, your city at work. Again, this is your Vice Mayor with your city of Opa-locka, spotlight on our departments.